This is Alan Bush with ADMIS. In the stock index futures, we did see a little pressure developing with the 7:30 economic reports. We had housing starts falling 16.5%, coming in quite a bit weaker than anticipated, but permits showing an increase. On balance, though, these numbers seem to be a bit bearish. Also, we had an increase in jobless claims. That was a bit of a surprise. So the reports that we had this morning a bit on the negative side. Also, the consumer price index falling a bit more than expected. So stock index futures reacting to those reports, coming under a little pressure after being mostly higher in the overnight trade. Over in the foreign currencies, the dollar index also weakening in response to the 7:30 U.S. economic reports. However, over the last 4 or 5 days, we have seen good gains in the dollar and new highs for the move. This due to ideas that the Fed possibly before the end of the year will start to slow down their quantitative easing purchases. So that, from an interest rate differential point of view, has helped the U.S. dollar index. Also, I'm thinking that even though the dollar lower now, I think will firm up into the close today. Also, we had the Japanese gross domestic product on an annualized basis up 3.5%. That was better than the guess, and yet the yen only holding steady. So the fact that the yen is ignoring bullish news is a sign of weakness. So from here, I would expect lower prices for the yen. This is also our long-term expectation that the yen will continue to decline. Also in the Australian dollar, lower prices there as most commodity prices coming under pressure. Interest rate differentials also tending to undermine the Australian dollar. So we continue to believe that there will be additional weakness coming into the Australian dollar today and longer term. In the credit markets, good gains in response to those 7:30 U.S. economic reports. Also, we did see an area of support holding yesterday and also this morning. So from here, I would expect follow-through gains in the credit futures market, and I think this is a trend that will last for several months. Once again, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.